I've always wanted to make a pumpkin out of fabric and a toilet paper roll, but I wanted to make one that didn't look like it was obviously a toilet paper roll. So here are a few steps for that. Not that it's rocket science, but here we go. Select a large square of fabric. You can select from orange shades like I did, or if you want it to match your decor, choose a color that complements your living space. You'll also need a roll of toilet paper, and I had some pillow filler that I stacked around it, just to make it more full and not look so much like a toilet paper roll. If you didn't have any pillow fluff or filling, you could use some hand towels and stack those around it or wrap those around it to give it a little more body. I wanted to see if making a large pumpkin was doable with the fabric that I had, so I stacked 2 toilet paper rolls together to see. And then I decided that I would just stick with the single roll of toilet paper, because as you can see, it's a hot mess. But this would work, and it would be really cute if you wanted to make larger pumpkins. And I'm still determined to make it work. Yeah, it's still a hot mess. So on to the tutorial for the single roll of toilet paper. So with your piece of fabric on a flat surface like a table, put your toilet paper roll in the middle of it with some of the fluff or pillow filling around it. I like to start with the short sides first and pull them up, and then pull the corners in around them and tuck those pieces into the cardboard part of the toilet paper roll. It might be a good idea if you can have somebody that can help you to hold on to things while you're trying to arrange the fluff and tuck in the pieces of fabric. And I'm sorry, but I don't know how big of a length or what the measurements were for this piece of fabric. I do know that it was bigger than a fat quarter. You could possibly try it with a fat quarter, but you probably need closer to a half of a yard of fabric. I'm just trying to fluff it up and distribute the batting or the filling evenly. And voila, you have a fabric pumpkin that you've made with supplies or fabric and toilet paper that you already have in your home. I saw these at an at-home store and took a picture of them, and you'll see the price tag says $19.99. So I know that I couldn't afford to decorate my home with pumpkins at that price, but this makes it a more affordable option. been about 2 weeks since I made these, and my husband cut off some branches and I had him cut a length for me to use as the stem. So I'm just kind of refluffing this one up and putting the stem in it. If you wanted to make some leaves just out of pieces of green fabric, you could do that. That would look very cute. Just tuck the end, one end in around the stem. I was never really that happy with the way this one looked, so I'm going to redo it a little bit. Maybe putting more pillow fluff in it will help things. I don't know. Then I get the bright idea that I'm going to try and do the big pumpkin again. And so I put 2 rolls and then more fluff and higher up. This would have worked if my cut of fabric had been bigger, and so I finally decided to just do the small one again. I needed more fabric to tuck down the middle, and I tried pinning it, but it just never looked good. So here I am doing the smaller one again, but I have a lot more fluff than I did before. So here you have an easy fabric pumpkin without sewing. And one of the pluses for me is that when I take down my fall decorations, because I'll probably leave these up through November, I won't have to store them in with my fall decorations or my Halloween decorations. I'll just take them apart and put the fabric back in my fabric stash and put the stems, probably put the stems in with the Halloween decorations, and then just store the pillow fluff and the toilet paper where I normally store those things. Or you could leave them together. It's totally up to you. So thanks for watching. Happy fall. Goodbye.